Hello everyone and welcome back to more NieR Replicant. Last time we, well, it's not actually that long ago, it was yesterday when I did it. We beat the game, alert we needed to get all the weapons for the next ending, so, I basically bought every weapon and in the last scoring session, and the only one that we still need are the two that we get from weapons. So yeah, however, I have actually found the 3 eggplants, 3 drops of machine oil, and 3 goat hides. The machine oil was actually easy. I went into the room, killed the bots, they didn't have it. Left, came back, killed the bots. They had it. Done. 2 machine oil dropped at that point. I was like, alright, cool, well. Back to the strange thing store, which I have remembered is this way.
I got the materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
Also, I don't know if there was a cutscene that I skipped last time that I've also skipped this time. One moment, please. Yes, you see, the machine oil loses the grime while the eggplant absorbs it, and then use the goat hide to repair the damaged sections. There you are. Your book is restored. Thank you very much, good sir. I knew I could count on you if there was anyone in this planet that I can count on. You see.
This looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
No, we gotta find what's in there. Alright, where's the fucking video? I think it might have been this one. Oh, no, it's over here. Crap. Wait, no. It's this one. I think it's when I fuck off from the village. Oh my god. Oh no, it's later. It's after this, probably. And it was like this cutscene about Devila and Popola being like, hey, do you regret anything? And she was like, nah, I mean, he's just a tool. So that might have been referring to me, so I accidentally skipped something. Back to the client, and then we shall... What's this, the damage map, right? Alright, let's just head over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. NieR Replicant. Also, I watched the entire, well, up to the point in the game in which I am right now. I've watched the entirety of the fucking video, even the backstory, and it is so interesting. And I'm like, we missing a game because there's this whole plot line about the Legion, basically the aftermath of ending E of Drakengard 1. And there's this entire fucking storyline that happens afterwards, which is the reason for the replicants existing in the first place. Which is the fact that the white chlorination syndrome attacks the human soul while it is attached to to their body. So basically it attacks both body and soul in a sense, but it mainly attacks soul. Anyway, so when they are like, let's separate soul from body, and they use the and they use the what was it called? What's the fucking thing called? They used the dragon from Drakengard 1.
My wife scolded me for wearing extra layers because it makes more laundry. Can you believe that? I got a job to do and it gets cold out here. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place...
I think he will do this every fucking time. Back to the village. But yeah, and then basically if you get infected with the white chlorination syndrome, you now what? Oh fuck, another new cutscene.
Hey sis, how goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along?
The child who drifted ashore?
Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship. Now she's grown even stronger.
Oh god, this is about that one.
There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him.
I wouldn't mind nipping both of you in the butt.
I know.
Can resist.
I know. Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream. And we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human. No no matter how badly she wants to.
So she doesn't have a replicant. Why? I mean, I know that this shade that is attached to Kaine doesn't have a body. Doesn't have a replicant. Because he was a disgrace. He was a horrible person. But I think he snuck in and still did the fucking test on himself. Like, he still went through the phase. So he became a shade. But he ain't got no replicant. Because he wasn't allowed to have a replicant. So there's more new stuff on playthrough 3. What? Come on, man. I thought there was no new stuff. But that was one cutscene that I skipped accidentally. But it wasn't necessarily too important. Just basically Popola calling me a tool. So yeah. He's just a tool anyway for the Shredder Lord. It's like, okay, cool. Yep, I'm worthless. Fuck you too.
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Motherfucker, I bought his entire stock. Don't tell me he's gonna have new stock of new weapons that I don't have.
Well, can you give him this book?
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it? Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again. One of these days, he's going to get himself killed.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
I don't suppose... Look, is there any way you can find this treasure?
Well, there might be. If there's some coin involved. Actually, I don't need any money. Sure.
If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
Or he'll get extremely pissed off about the fact, no, I wanted to find the treasure, you fuck.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Surely you are aware that meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Oh,
Hey, I know what it feels
Popola.
like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
Yeah, there's so much story in this universe that's not even explained. Like, the games barely touch on the overall story of the universe and how it all connects. And I can't really find any storylines about the Legion, so I'm still curious about how the person who I watched actually learned about everything. It's like, where the fuck did you find that?
Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently, this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I'd bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
Huh.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
A bookshelf. Oh, no.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
Son of a bitch. Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? Now I gotta search that entire fucking place to find a place where light does not reach. Ugh. Rub my back if he was here. The cough just won't quit today. Oh, I would've. Yeah, definitely. Don't worry, Yona. I would've definitely rubbed your back. I rub you, you rub me. No, wait, no, that was wrong. I even learned about some problematic issues with the main characters of Dragon Guard 1, where everyone has like this this problem. There's dark side. Like, apparently the girl that's in the game loves her brother.
Turns out that when my wife says do something, what she actually means is do it now. Last night I tried to put a chore off until later, and boy howdy, that did not end well.
Nope.
Anyway, enough about me.
That's right, sir. But yeah. And also another main character is a pedophile, so that's awesome. So one is incestuous and the other one is a pedophile. Oh, this is a great game. However, he is one of the good ones. he has this inner desire to plow kids. But he doesn't do it. He's even taken care of 3 victims. As you could say. He could easily take advantage of these 3 boys, but he's not doing it. Why? He just, whenever he has the urge to do something, he just like, boys, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna, like, I don't know, chop down a goddamn tree. And while he is, and instead of doing that, he's just gonna jerk off. So it's like, okay, he has this inner desire to fuck kids, but he's not acting upon it. That's good, that's good, that's very good. Also, apparently, I got anally fucked. For money. In my past. I learned that too. The main character of NieR Replicant got fucked by a pedophile. Yep. For money, in order to cure Kaine. What? Yona. In order to cure Yona. That happened before the game started. That is why in the, that's why when he's a kid, he wears his hair up in a knot. Like he ties it up. Because he doesn't like the feeling of his hair moving back and forth. Because that reminds him of the time it was moving back and forth while he was being ass fucked. So yeah, even replicants can be fucking even replicants can be fucked, I guess. And then afterwards, and that is why what NieR does is shade hunting. Because it's way easier to hunt some shades. However, he found the guy who ass fucked him. He found the pedophile later on, also hunting for shades. Because that's how the pedophile made his money. I don't know which floor it is. Where does this go? Anyway. So, he joined. However, when, alright, let me remove this so I don't yell. When, they eventually entered a dark room, NieR took the opportunity to kill the guy, but it didn't really change anything. I think this was basically the evil deed had already happened, so it's like, yeah, well, killing the guy did not really give him the satisfaction that he was looking for. All these places look the goddamn same. In a bit. So yeah, that's good to know. I wish there was like a bit of dialogue about that in the game itself. Hold the phone here. Hey, what's that? Come here, baby. Pile of junk.
Is this the treasure? Not but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
We're heading outside, boys. Yeah, so that's basically the backstory of NieR Replicant and also my Replicant. That hasn't. I don't think that has anything to do with the Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord just went through so much fucking torture because the company who did the Gestalt project, which I don't even know if that company has a name, but that company was like, "Hey, we'll find a cure for your sister." That is why he is still going through with the Gestalt project. Because also, I think that happened in between the 2 parts of this game. Where it's like, you know, in the beginning we were in that snowstorm. Yeah, that was the original NieR. Even though it's weird that we were fighting shades and not people from the Legion. However, I don't get that part. We were fighting apparently shades and not Legion. But I feel like maybe that was supposed to be Legion. But whatever. Anyway. And maybe just an enemy reuse. Yeah, because they needed to find, basically the company needed to find someone who would be compatible with Grimoire Noir. So they basically copied Grimoire Noir and sent him out throughout the world. And everyone who touched Grimoire Noir died. and I think was
On
turned.
my days off, the wife and I like to go for walks. If you hadn't been to the hill and seafront where you can see the lighthouse, the view is just stunning. Anyway, enough about me.
Wow, we learned a lot about this guy. Wait, where am I? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was reading up on the quest. Let's see what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah. We basically went through so much torture because the company was like, hey, we can find a cure for your sister. Don't worry about it, we can cure her.
How'd it go?
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
If the ornament is exchanged, you give the client the gold you got in exchange for the hair ornament. The client gave you a treasure map. It may be worthless. So wait, what am I fucking supposed to do? Sell it or keep it? I don't know what I'm supposed to.
That ornament's important to you, isn't it? Let me talk to your husband about giving up on all this treasure
No.
business.
You do that?
Alright, thank you. Oh no, maybe I fucked it up. I don't know. I should sell us all the ornament. Did I fuck up? I'll redo this whole thing if I don't get it fucking through.
Did you find it? Was there gold, or silver, or jewel-encrusted scepters with magnificent diamonds on every end?
It was rubbish. A large, worthless pile of trash.
Trash, huh? Damn. Still, I'm not gonna give up. I'll find another map, and I'll...
Perhaps you should stop being such a self-absorbed jackass and instead spare a single thought for the woman you married. That woman cares very much for your safety, and each time you trudge forth with dreams of avarice spinning round your insignificant mind, a small piece of her dies. Would you truly put her through such agony? Would you allow your greatest love to suffer so you can scratch at the earth for treasure like some headless barnyard hen?
I think that's enough, Vice. Look, your wife just wants you to be safe. Hell, she was willing to sell her hair ornament so you'd think I found something. That's how much she worries about you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Oh, honey.
Give me a treasure
I'm
map.
such a fool.
It's all right, dear. I'm just glad you understand.
I've turned over a new leaf, friend. From now on, my life is devoted to my wife's happiness. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing.
Give me the fucking map.
Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Good.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Yet I
Popola.
feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
No, we don't.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Motherfucker, I've watched The Flash enough to know that I have to believe in the impossible.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Also, you can't really believe in what's possible because
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
everything in this fucking universe is impossible. Humans got basically magic powers. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. A girl got fused with the Legion before she was born, which was Kaine. And that might... I feel like the Legion DNA might be why she's intersex. Because well, why she's a woman with a cock. And that's because the fact is, like... Maybe the Legion DNA fucked her up. Maybe she was already afflicted with the white chlorination syndrome while she was in there. So, what was to say? Popola, I have a map for you that you can decipher so I can get my hands on the next thing. Oh wow, this has been 20 minutes or so. Wow, I could just upload this as its own video. The damaged map saga. Except for the beginning part.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky. But I think it's a map of the Northern Plains.
Alright, I know where to
It
go.
mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts. But that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't be more help.
I would love to make out.
No, this is great, Popola.
Oh, they
Thanks.
make it too easy. In the bed, Popola, you evil bitch. Who's just doing what she's programmed to do. Yeah, that's the... I love the NieR franchise because there is not really that whole good and evil. You know, it's more like there's just like this morally gray line that it always threads. Devil and Popola are... You know, like, they betrayed me. But they ain't evil. They're not evil. They just do what they are supposed to do. We're technically the evil ones, but we want to live. It's kind of like the robots in NieR Automata. They just want to live. Their creators don't control them anymore in that sense, so they just want to live, but... Yeah. Alright, where the fuck is this stupid thing begin? No, I think it's over here. A rock! Yeah, in a bed. Ah, an oranberry. Eat it quickly. It's under the bridge somewhere. I don't know where. Rudrasa. Ah, that's where it begins. We found the beginning, boys. And somewhere over there it is. We found it, boys. The treasure, my 30-second weapon. One more to go, and we can do the ending.
It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
Haha.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
The damage map is complete. 96%, just one more. There's a labyrinth shout, I think. Yep. One more weapon. One more weapon, and it is not here. You can fuck right off. One more weapon, and that one is where the fuck am I supposed to go, by the way? Oh shit, it's Force and Myth. So yeah. You know, I'm gonna go over to the save point and then end it. But we did the damage map. Next time, I guess we're gonna do the other quest that we only can do after we are done with... This is, by the way, why I wanted to do this quest as fast as possible. Because of the fact that I need to go to the Lost Shrine for the main story. But yeah, but I love how it was always like kind of like morally gray. I mean, in the beginning it...
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Sad enough it is, yes. With the NieR franchise at least, they've kind of gone into this gray thing where it's like both of you are the fucking villains, but you're also both the hero. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. When we come back next time, we're gonna be doing the other quest. Bye!